Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Hey, what's happening, you guys? My name is Charles Wiley. Let's Get It Production podcast right here coming at you live. Give you a little information about myself. I'm the youngest of 10, grew up in Lincoln Heights, one of the largest all-black communities in the nation. Yes, I'm an author, entrepreneur, national diversity motivational speaker, and I share information to help bring impact and purpose to individuals' lives. I also have a nonprofit. My nonprofit is Let's Get It Productions. I have a business center. In my business center, I train young people. I went to school to build houses, so I train young people, electrical, plumbing, carpentry. I do a variety of things. I have my own remodeling company. And I also have in my center, I have senior citizen program, ex-offenders program. So, I just believe in giving back and helping people come up in life. So many people are dealing with so many different issues, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about. I specialize in different topics, things that I went through in my life. And I also wrote an autobiography. I won 5 awards on my autobiography. The book is To God Be the Glory, We Must Never Give Up. You can get that on Amazon. Just look up Charles Wiley. Also, different issues that I went through. The bullying issue, I went through a phase in my life with that. Growing up with no father in the home, trauma. Our youth to this day, they go through so much trauma in the home, trauma in the community. I specialize in issues dealing with trauma, depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts. I went through a phase in my life where I was dealing with systemic racism. I was working for a company right here in Cincinnati. I received a promotion, and you guys know, a lot of you know how it go. Once you receive a promotion, you get promoted to run things and make things happen, to run the company, and just bring things up to par. And in doing so, I'm not gonna go into a lot of details, but I'm telling you, my book is powerful. Get my book, read it. It will inspire you and help. It will motivate you, because it's been doing it all over the country, actually all over the world. So I went through a phase where I was dealing with systemic racism, placed in a position. Then, companies started playing games with me, started playing mind tricks with me, and I fell into depression. And also, while I fell into depression, I went through a phase dealing with Cincinnati police right here in Cincinnati when the rioting and looting was going on. I was one of the main plaintiffs that filed a lawsuit against the city of Cincinnati. Back when Timothy Thomas got killed, got shot in the back by Cincinnati police, it was a lot of rioting and looting going on. It was just a lot of things going on. Back then, Cincinnati police probably was, they was policing as if they was policing back in the 50s. A lot of people didn't know this, but at one time, it was about 25 black men that had gotten killed by the police. So I went through, an issue where I got stopped by the Cincinnati police. They ended up searching my car. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. But then anyway, I ended up in a sling for about 6 months where my wrist was fractured. So I went through a lot of different issues where I fell into depression. From there it turned into anxiety, and then it turned into deep depression. Then I turned into suicidal thoughts. So God touched me, because I was at a point in my life where I just wanted to give up, and I deal with so many individuals that's dealing with depression that want to give up. I have a program, a format that's proven, that has helped a lot of individuals overcome depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts. So I like to share a little information with you, that helped me overcome my issues. One of the things that I did was I realized that, this Charles Wiley, I was different. I was living 2 different lives. I was doing positive things in the community. Actually, I was running a nonprofit organization back then called Black Positive Brothers. So we was doing a lot of positive things in the community. And the other half of Charles Wiley, I was really broken. I was depressed. I was dealing with a lot of anxiety. And it would be times when I would pull up at my the company I worked for, tears would come down my eyes, out my heart would beat fast, it would be fluttering. I really didn't understand what was going on, but that was that anxiety kicking in. So I came to a point in my life where I I just wanted to give up. And in doing so, God shared powerful information as to how it wasn't my time. God, he spoke to my heart. He spoke to me, let me know, no, Charles, you're not going to give up. You're not going to stop. And in doing so, he basically shared tools for me to overcome the depression, the anxiety, the suicidal thoughts. And I mastered those and used those same tools to help individuals overcome the issues that I was dealing with. So my thing is, if I can overcome, you can overcome. When God gives you favor, no one can stop your mission, stop you, and you just have to believe in yourself and understand that you have the power within you to succeed in life. So the main key is changing your negative thoughts to positive thinking. I am someone. I am great. I can overcome. I can do all things through Christ. I can do things because I'm powerful. And that's what really helped me change my life. That's the tool that I use to help overcome. And I also have affirmation cards that I put out, powerful affirmation cards that really impacts people's life because, as I said before, positive thinking, positive reactions makes you move differently in life. If you think negative, you're gonna move negative in life. With that, I'd like to share a couple of my affirmations with you. Man, I was in Atlanta. Teachers was playing cards with these, man. They was slamming the cards on the desk, and one of them, I'm gonna give you a few examples of them. I am powerful. I can do all things. No one can stop me. I can conquer everything. Motivation comes from within. Man, these are powerful, man. And you playing cards with them. And when you playing cards, they slam them, they read them. They actually takes your card game to the next level. My life is built on impact and purpose. We read one more for you here. Open your mind up to what you want to become. So basically, open your mind up to what you want to become in life. And I'll share this with you, give you some examples. Back when I did want to stop, when I did want to give up, if I would have given up, I'm going to just share this with you. If I would have given up, I would have never, of course, wrote a book that, that's a 5-star read. When you read it, that's been motivating people's lives because the information is dead in the center of that book, when you read it. If I would have given up, I wouldn't have a successful Remodel & Company, A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. If I would have given up, one of the most powerful things, if I would have given up, I would have never seen my two beautiful kids grow up the way they have and become the person that they are, not to mention my lovely grandkids. If I would have given up, I have a powerful center. Let's Get It Production Center, where I train young people, as I said before, electrical, plumbing, carpentry. I'm helping them by impacting their life, senior citizen program, youth program, and of course, I wouldn't be the man that I am today that's doing the things that I'm doing in the community and with my family. With that, I just want to share this with you. Of course, my motto is, we were born to win. If you want to order my book on Amazon, go to Amazon.com, Charles Wiley, To God Be the Glory, We Must Never Give Up. My affirmation cards is on my website. My books is on my website also. My email, if you want to email me, you can email me at wewereborntowin1@gmail.com. Just hit me up. We were born to win. This is Charles Wiley. Let's get it and let's go make it happen.